Welcome to Franciscan St. James Health. We are proud to have hundreds of independent physicians on our medical staff. Let us take a moment to introduce you to one of the independent physicians who chooses to practice at Franciscan St. James.
My name is Samir Wassef. I am a neonatologist, director of the neonatal intensive care unit. I went to school at the University of Cairo in Egypt and worked as a pediatrician overseas. Married with one daughter, my wife's a pediatrician. I chose my specialty actually quite by accident. I was in a cold area with premature babies being delivered all around me, and I was the only one on service, and I happened to be very good at it. And it just propagated from there. And took a really special interest in care of the preemie infant and those that are troubled in the newborn period, and I enjoyed it tremendously. My care philosophy is to essentially be present at the high-risk deliveries and care for the babies as they come out, irrespective of their gestational age or their initial problem. Whatever problems come up at the time of delivery, we deal with, and we make sure that the babies do the best they can, and we help them along. We support the moms, we support the families, and make sure that the babies, whatever the problems are, do well. Age and time, patience. We refine our techniques as time go on. Fellowships and fellowship training helps. Multidisciplinary approaching is good. We learn from our peers. We learn from the families. We learn from the support services that are out there. And we teach other residents that come along too. Usually the kids do well, and they're happy to see me whenever the chance comes afterwards, and we run into people, because we're not primary care, we're a specialty service. Our specialty service is in the very beginning of life, so when they go home and they go out to their primary care physicians, many times we do see them as on a sporadic basis, and it's good to see them. They're happy to see us because we've usually done well with their children. The outcomes are good, and most kids do absolutely wonderful, and and the parents are very appreciative, and it's good to see that. We live in Chicago most of our lives, and I've been a pediatrician with newborn intensive care for 25 years and enjoying it tremendously in this Chicago community. That advice would be also to take time for yourselves. Take time to go out once a week for a few hours. Leave the baby with someone you love, someone you trust. This is very hard. When you take time for yourself, it makes a big difference. Just once a week. Go watch a movie, go have dinner, and come back and get back into it. It'll make it much more sane for you as parents.
Franciscan St. James Health has been inspiring health in Chicago's Southland for over 100 years. For more information, go to www.franciscanstjames.org or call 1-800-ST. James.